Emily Johnson had always been a dreamer. Growing up in a small town in Ohio, she often found herself lost in books about far-off places and cultures. When she received her acceptance letter to a prestigious university in California, she felt like her dreams were finally coming true. The vibrant campus, filled with students from diverse backgrounds, was a world away from her quiet hometown. On her first day, Emily was both excited and nervous. As she navigated the bustling campus, she marveled at the different languages spoken around her and the variety of cultures represented. It was during a campus orientation event that she first met Chinedu Okafor. He was standing by a booth promoting the African Student Association, his warm smile and easy laughter drawing her in. "Hi, I'm Chinedu," he said, extending his hand. "Are you new here?" "Yeah, I'm Emily. Just trying to find my way around," she replied, feeling an instant connection. They spent the afternoon chatting about their backgrounds, their hopes for college, and their love for music. Chinedu shared stories of his life in Nigeria, painting vivid pictures of his family and the rich culture he came from. Emily was captivated, and as they exchanged numbers, she felt a flutter of excitement in her chest. As the weeks turned into months, Emily and Chinedu's friendship blossomed into a beautiful romance. They explored the city together, visiting local markets, trying new foods, and attending concerts. Emily loved how Chinedu introduced her to Nigerian music and dance, while he enjoyed her enthusiasm for American pop culture. They spent countless nights studying together, often losing track of time as they shared their dreams and aspirations. One evening, while watching the sunset at a beach, Chinedu turned to Emily, his eyes reflecting the golden hues of the sky. "You know, I never expected to find someone like you here," he said softly. "You make me feel at home, even when I'm so far away." Emily's heart raced. "I feel the same way. You've shown me a side of life I never knew existed. I can't imagine my life without you now." Their relationship deepened, filled with laughter, late-night talks, and shared dreams. They became each other's support system, navigating the challenges of college life together. However, as their love grew, so did the realization that they would eventually have to introduce each other to their families. One evening, after a romantic dinner at a cozy restaurant, Emily decided it was time to tell her parents about Chinedu. She had always been close to them, sharing everything from her academic struggles to her personal triumphs. However, she felt a knot of anxiety in her stomach as she thought about how they might react. "Mom, Dad, I have something important to tell you," she said, her voice trembling slightly. "I've been seeing someone. His name is Chinedu, and he's from Nigeria." Her parents exchanged glances, their expressions shifting from curiosity to concern. "Emily, we're just worried," her mother said, her voice laced with apprehension. "You're so young, and dating someone from a different culture can be complicated. What about your future?" Emily felt her heart sink. "But Mom, I love him. He's kind, smart, and we share so much in common. I want you to meet him." Meanwhile, Chinedu faced his own challenges. When he told his parents about Emily, their reaction was equally disheartening. "Chinedu, you know our traditions. You should marry a Nigerian girl. It's what's expected of you," his father insisted, his voice firm. Chinedu felt torn between his love for Emily and his family's expectations. He had always respected his parents' wishes, but this was different. He couldn't imagine a future without Emily by his side. As weeks passed, the pressure from their families weighed heavily on both Emily and Chinedu. Emily found herself questioning whether their love was strong enough to withstand the disapproval of her parents. She often lay awake at night, staring at the ceiling, wondering if she should end things with Chinedu to avoid conflict. One night, they met at their favorite spot, a quiet park under the stars. The air was cool, and the sound of crickets filled the silence. Emily's eyes were filled with tears as she shared her fears. What if we can't make this work? What if our families never accept us? Chinedu took her hands in his, looking deeply into her eyes. Emily, I believe in us. Love is powerful. We can find a way to make them understand. We just have to be honest with them about how we feel. Emily nodded, but doubt lingered in her heart. She wanted to believe that love could conquer all, but the weight of their family's expectations felt overwhelming. Chinedu, too, struggled with the idea of disappointing his family, who had sacrificed so much for him to study in America. He often found himself torn between his love for Emily and his desire to honor his parents' wishes. Determined to fight for their love, Emily and Chinedu decided to confront their parents together. They arranged a dinner where both families could meet. The atmosphere was tense as they sat around the table, the air thick with unspoken words. Emily's parents were polite but distant, while Chinedu's parents were reserved, their expressions unreadable. Emily took a deep breath and spoke first. Mom, Dad, I know you're worried about me, but Chinedu makes me happy. He respects me and my dreams. I want you to see that. Chinedu followed, addressing his parents. I understand your concerns, but Emily is not just an American girl to me. She's my partner, and I want to build a future with her. Love knows no boundaries. The conversation was heated, with both sets of parents expressing their fears and reservations. Emily's father spoke about the challenges of cultural differences, while Chinedu's mother emphasized the importance of tradition. Emily and Chinedu listened, their hearts racing as they tried to defend their love. As the night progressed, they began to see the genuine love and respect Emily and Chinedu had for each other. Emily's mother shared her own experiences of love and acceptance, revealing her own struggles with societal expectations. Chinedu's father, too, softened as he recalled his own journey of love, realizing that it was not so different from what Emily and Chinedu were experiencing. After several hours of discussion, something shifted. Emily's parents began to understand Chinedu's perspective, while Chinedu's parents saw how deeply Emily cared for their son. They shared stories of their own experiences, revealing their own struggles with love and acceptance. In a heartfelt moment, Emily's mother reached out to Chinedu. I can see how much you love my daughter. If she's happy, then I want to support her, she said, her voice trembling with emotion. Chinedu's father nodded, his expression softening. And if you truly love him, Emily, then we must respect that. Love is not about where you come from, but about the connection you share. The atmosphere in the room shifted from tension to understanding. They began to discuss ways to blend their cultures, sharing traditions and customs. Emily's parents expressed interest in learning more about Nigerian culture, while Chinedu's family showed curiosity about American traditions. The dinner ended on a hopeful note, with both families agreeing to take the time to understand each other's cultures. Emily and Chinedu felt a wave of relief wash over them. They had faced their fears and emerged stronger, united by their love. As the months passed, both families began to bond. They celebrated holidays together, sharing traditions and learning from one another. Emily introduced Chinedu to Thanksgiving, where he marveled at the abundance of food and the warmth of family gatherings. In return, Chinedu invited Emily's family to a Nigerian cultural festival, where they experienced the vibrant music, dance, and delicious cuisine. Emily and Chinedu's love story became a testament to the power of understanding and acceptance. They learned to navigate their differences, finding joy in the unique aspects of each other's cultures. They attended workshops on intercultural communication, eager to strengthen their relationship and build a future together. Emily and Chinedu graduated together, their love stronger than ever. They decided to take the next step in their relationship, planning a future that honored both their cultures. In a beautiful ceremony, surrounded by family and friends, they exchanged vows, promising to support each other through every challenge. The wedding was a blend of American and Nigerian traditions, featuring vibrant colors, lively music, and heartfelt speeches from both families. As they stood together, hand in hand, they knew that their love had triumphed over adversity. They had proven that love could bridge cultural divides and that true love knows no boundaries. True love wins, they whispered to each other, knowing that no matter the distance or differences, their hearts would always be intertwined. Their journey was just beginning, but they faced the future with hope, love, and the unwavering belief that together they could overcome anything.